Oke guys, apa kabar? Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Baik lagi kita di eFootball 2025. Hari Senin, seperti biasa guys. Hari Senin. Showtime muncul lagi. Udah tau ya, Virgil. Long reach tackle. Bellingham, phenomenal pass. Frankie de Jong, visionary pass. Gila. Kita dikasih free spin lagi sekali. Sampai hari ini 12 kali ya. Total kan 20 ya. Gak tahu dapat dari mana lagi nih. Gacha Drogba dulu. Aduh. Sabitzer. Tumben dikasih Sabitzer. Oke, ini dia. Virgil. Gila, gak pernah dapat gue gratisan. Frankie. Gila ya. Dapat kayak sekali-sekali. Ya enggak. Di Bang Taufik nih. Aduh, Zong. Baru ganti ke Steam dari konsol. Dah. Dihapus. Udah kebaca bang. Kenapa dihapus? Oh ini Bang Taufik baru pindah Steam nih. Kenapa ini pindah Steam? Konsolnya kenapa? Event yang baru Spanish Club. Ya, Spanish Club. Kita mainkan dulu lah, biasa ya. Mainkan event. Wih. Kategori Spanish. Conor Gallagher. Kita coba yang jarang-jarang aja. Lewandowski. Bagus, ada yang mana? Bagusan yang ini. Oke, Lewandowski tetap bermain. Ada Rafinha, Konde, Ricky, Lamin. Nggak bisa sih ini pakai Lamin gue. Ada John Voigt. Anthony. Donny van de Beek itu whole player loh. Borja Mayoral. Sorlot ya, mana Sorlot? Oh, Luis Garcia nih, kita coba nih. Sulut. Oke, tim kita guys. Dani Parejo. Udah gak ada lagi. Kita lihat dulu POTS. Duitku berapa sih nih? POTS Spanyol. Udah hilang. Ya, POTS Spanyol. Hilang. Iya, hilang. Kesel banget. Baru pindah ke Steam dari konsol, akunnya nggak bisa pindah. Iya, belum bisa cross save bang. Tapi enak lah. Nggak tahu ya, konsol itu akunnya gimana. Kalau free to play, main aja. Main kumpulin sebentar aja udah jadi kok. Buat Steam bikin aja akun baru. Cepet lah. Gacha Virgil. Udah Bang Isril, gacha. Gue mah gacha gratisan aja lah. Udah lah, main dah. Gacha gratisan nggak dikasih, ya sudah. Nggak dikasih kok. Nanti pasti keluar lagi lah. Yang baru lagi, keluar lagi yang baru. Virgil aja kemarin Aerial Fort. Sekarang apa itu? Oh, long range. Long range apa? Long range reach ya? Apalah. Mana Bang Yusril? Gue lihat Virgil speednya. Speed 90 ya? Acceleration 80. Gila. Speed 90, Excel 80 gimana bisa berat ya? Cuman ya sudah. Berat dia 90. Ya coba kita lihat ya. Ada nggak yang pakai Virgil? Divisi tapi ya. Gue lihat jumpnya udah gila. Jump gila, speed gila, excel gila. Ya memang kartu-kartunya harus begitu ya. Kalau nggak ada yang gacha. Berat. Beratnya 90. Bellingham ngeri kayak Gullit merata. Tapi kita udah punya Gullit gimana bang? Kalau sama mah mendingan Gullit lah. Udahlah Bang Yusil. Biasanya Bang Yusil suka tuh pemain-pemain yang apa? Zaman now. Pemain-pemain epic kan kurang suka tuh. Digacha lah bang. Kalau gua mah dilihat saja. Luis Garcia coba yuk. Morientes. Forlan. Van Dijk, big time sama Pique nostalgia. Bagusan mana? Gue belum lihat ya. Gue belum lihat Bang Ade. Gue belum punya lagi. Gak bakal punya lagi tuh. Kalau lihat stat ya, lihat stat kayaknya bagusan Virgil ya. Kayaknya loh. Kalau gue nggak salah lihat stat loh. Bagusan Virgil.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Allah, jangan ngumpan kayak begitu. Ingat.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wow, look who's involved. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Spread neatly.
Aduh. Untung.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Tunggu. Jangan lupa. Selalu lupa sih nih.
A sudden chance to counter. Proves too strong. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Anthony, showing great feet there. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Somewhat off target. Alaba. Short changes him with that pass. Well, super find. And he's searching through. It's a sharp pass. So it is still 0-0. And it's Forlan. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Luis Garcia. Alaba. Camavinga. And here's Forlan. Luis Garcia. Kunde.
Gila. Gak bisa gerak gue.
And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Garcia. And he's got the beating of his feet.
Lewi.
Anthony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh my god,
To step in there,
untung.
that was more than necessary. And he skips past his man. Corner.
Susah loh dia. Wasit.
And now they can string out a defence. Now it's Luis Garcia. He has found the way through.
Aduh, kena cuy.
Camavinga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ricky Puig. Guardiola. And it's Forlan. That was good alertness. Gallagher is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. And now they can clear their lines.
Alah.
Bellingham. De Paul. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricky Puig. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Lewandowski. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ricky Puig. Luis Garcia picks out Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Anthony clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Luis Garcia.
Aduh.
Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mosquera makes the interception. Luis Garcia. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Kosong.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Mana nih?
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Yuk. Gak bisa kita bobol sih.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a
Ay,
defensive
kosong.
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
De Paul. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ay.
Morientes. Gallagher. Oh, he's through the middle. Lewandowski. Araujo with a fine tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gallagher! Oh, in he goes again. There it
Bola
is.
hoki.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic
Anthony.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Gallagher,
Ah.
A lot of space here, a real
Oof.
opportunity.
and they win it back again. Ricky Pooch.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
La asistencia a este
Barcelona
partido
showing
asciende a
now, to be honest,
96.666
Peter,
espectadores.
this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Allah.
And he's quick to snatch it.
Allah.
De Paul.
Control, control.
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Passes coming off in quick succession. Great hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Lewandowski. Gallagher! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing. but
Vieira
it's a
Luis
warning
tackle.
of a threat on the break.
Oh, Bang Yusil nunggu Vieira ini. Sabar bang, itu dikeluarin kok sama Konami terakhir-terakhir itu.
Gallagher. Oh, he's onto this.
Aduh, tuh.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That has been cut short. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Lewandowski. He's picked his way through.
Aduh, gitu doang.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the...
Lewandowski! That's another chance!
Ah, nyantai
Didn't catch
banget
it
sih.
right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the...
Waalaikumsalam Bang Azril. Ada Inter, Fluminense, City, Al Hilal. Allah.
So, third corner of the game.
Seperti biasa lah ya, kita nonton highlightnya aja. Doni main. Lamin. Gak bisa gue pakai Lamin padahal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4 será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Doni, aduh, Van de Beek.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
De
Aduh.
Jong.
Frankie
There's a
berputar-putar kok.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. Solid! Van de Beek. And that's a superb pass. Luis Garcia.
Terus, alah,
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Les Vieira. Nggak mungkin. Konami selalu ada lah. Masa Les Vieira? Oh, buat Bang Yusril nih. Terakhir memang Vieira ini nih. Setelah itu selesai gacha. Mudah-mudahan.
Luis Garcia. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. De Jong. And he's there to retrieve it.
Habrá 2
Aduh,
minutos después.
untung ke bawah.
Seconds now.
That's positional goal. The
Hits one. Yes, it's there.
Sial.
Thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no.
Gak tahu cuman mau
You just
gimana ya.
cannot stop him.
Morientes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up.
Ah,
here.
masuk.
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. What
Sulut.
a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like.
Ah,
The
Konami.
referee brings it to a close.
Mau menang juga.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass.
5.000 gol in VPP match.
After all of that,
Gila, 5.000 gol. POTS-nya kok udah nggak ada ya? Besok kali ya POTS baru muncul lagi ya? Kamis POTS seri A. Oh iya? Oh iya Bang Yusril. Sebentar. Oh iya kah? POTS mana nih? POTS adanya POTW, J-League Brazilian. Mana Bang Yusril? Aduh, 3 bar. Di sini. Di EFOOTBALL. Alah. Kenapa EFOOTBALL gue harus verified terus ya? Wih, verified. Ah, gak bisa nih EFOOTBALL gue. Virgil compare sama Pique. Gerard Pique. Yang mana nih Gerard Pique-nya? Astaga, EFOOTBALL gua ada iklannya. Gak ada yang main nih orang. Pada-pada. Pikir lebih ke build up ya. Gambar mulu. Pique bisa passing ya. Bagus juga nih Pique. Di X ada bocorannya. Widih. Sebentar. Bagus-bagus gak Bang Yusril? Coba kita cari. Gila Bang Yusril up to date banget ya. Gila 3.200 apaan itu? Susah, mencarinya susah. Di Om. Oh, thank you Bang Yusril. Coba gue lihat ya. Coba gue lihat abis ini bentar. Waduh, 5 back. Waduh, kita lihat ya. Gerard Pique, Pedri, Frankie. Astaga. Orang-orang pada gila ya. Orang-orang pada gila. Connor udah nggak bisa, dia nggak bisa, dia Ted marking Suarez, Ted marking Mbappe. Kita lihat ya, Bellingham, Frankie, siapa lagi dah tuh? Pemain baru semua, gila. Heran tahu dari mana. Tapi POTS Italia ya, buat apa ya? Waduh, tulisan.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savored. Hopes
Nantilah kita main dulu ya, kita main dulu ya.
Start. That is what they all want. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. We get a throw in.
Ada J.I.Z. Wih dia. Aduh.
No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Borja Mayoral. Kalah ya Borja Mayoral lari ya.
That has not gone well. Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Koundé.
Oh, Bellingham.
Up he goes. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box.
Aduh, bukan gue yang dapat. Dam.
Like that by someone. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with Roberto Carlos,
Shapes to shoot. And he's found the net.
Aduh, tapi gue gak bakal gacha palingan lah.
And releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That's been drilled forward. Mosquera wins the duel this time.
Aduh, hebat bener sih tuh musuh.
Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ricky Puig.
Ricky
If they
Puig.
want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Anthony looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what play. He needed to get that right.
Alaba. Gila Alaba men.
And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
Alaba baru pertama kali nyetak gol. Keren.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward. De Jong. And here's Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. Keeper's dealt with that. That's an excellent.
Aduh, mati gua. Iya.
That's really well maneuvered. Nice ball.
Aduh. Waduh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham.
No, he's managed to. He's had a shot. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Lewandowski.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Traumeri.
That's positional goal.
Aduh, nggak bisa gocek gue.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe.
Mantap nih Mosquera.
Oh, easy pickings there. Anthony.
Aduh, salah.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Sit, gila sih.
Very good defending. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That has been slung wide. Gallagher.
Aduh.
Pedri. Koundé. Luis Suarez. Real chance! And it's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect
Bapi.
timing. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sial.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. And that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, played right into his path. Now he's off and running. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Jago nih Kondenya ini.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Here's Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great ball!
Ricky.
They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now.
Ya,
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far,
Kondenya beda.
we've seen enough to indicate that the
Kita lihat
opposition
Bang Yusril
can come out in the second
masih
half
47
and
menit kan?
improve to that
47 detik.
Well, that has been
Lukaku,
a goal-blessed half.
Barella,
It is
wow,
3-1.
Sakatni, Koulibaly, Bezela, Orsolini, Mota, Pulisic, Aaron Martin, Dika, Moiskin, McKennie, Retegui, Sapa, Suzuki, aduh Suzuki, Itses, Coco, Cacoa, Luka, Nicole Pas, aduh. Gak bagus-bagus semua ya, males juga ya. Nyarinya sih Luka ya,
Se ha encontrado una
tapi males juga.
en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado
And
del
we're off
estadio.
again. Mosquera. Foyt. Gallagher. Here's Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig.
That looks a cracking ball. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alah.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alaba. And it's Alaba. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's burst through, and he's lost it.
Borja Mayoral.
More and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Umpan.
So now the difference is 3.
Masuk lagi gitu.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling
Gak
pretty
menarik.
good about that one.
Kalau PLTS-nya Itali nggak menarik ya.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? More and more pressure on the ball here.
Ini nggak maju dia.
Alaba. Ricky Puig. Gallagher. De Jong
Ah,
producing a good
Gallagher,
steal there,
Gallagher.
showing a good level of alertness. Well, we expected better,
La
and so did
asistencia de
he.
este partido asciende a
Today is
98.004
sporting a
espectadores.
guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alaba in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Belly. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good
Aduh,
intentions.
kosong padahal tadi Lewinya.
Gallagher stood up well to him there. Gets his pass away. Alaba is wide and looking to get onto this. He's having a go.
Alah.
Played back in. Belly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. He's ended up in no man's land. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ricky Puig. Oh, good looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Gallagher. A lot of space ahead of him. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, that's well seen too.
Buang.
It's headed upfield. Pedri. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Borja Mayoral. Anthony.
Aduh.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Lamin. Doni. Mbappe.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
8
got changes here from
será
both sides, in
reemplazado
fact.
por el dorsal 10.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
And
jugadores.
it's Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second
Masih
corner
lama
of the
lagi.
game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van de Beek. Solot. Played out to the left flank. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Short changes him with that pass. Always onto this. Tries a shot!
Bofi.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Disappointed
descuento.
with that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alaba has found the net here, of course. Can he latch on to this?
Aduh.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Aduh.
And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a
Se recuerda a
triumph.
nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona
Any
que
reflections
presente
on what
el
you've seen?
Satu lagi. Ada big time epic Lamin Yamal Marmus Gyökeres. Damn. Epic big time McTominay. Astaga. Gila ya. Aduh. Aduh, 3 bar lagi. 3 bar enggak lah ya. Gue lagi ngeliatin ini tadi. Umar Mamusnya kreatif playmaker. Astaga. Bejitos, aduh 3.200 lagi. Wah, Bang Yusril udah Windows 11 ini. Udah siap dia menghadapi update eFootball. Begini lagi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Shot at goal! Good start, he's seen the run.
Waduh, larinya kayak orang gila.
Rivaldo, Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference?
Aduh.
Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of
Anthony,
producing some
Anthony,
extraordinary
the goat.
moments.
Anthony.
Offensively, he's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Villarreal has taken
Astaga.
on too much. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Dapat lagi Bang Fuad. Aduh, gimana sih trik-triknya?
And he skips past his man. And it's Rivaldo.
Gila, Bang Fuad dapat lagi. Parah kalau dapat lagi kan.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. That has been cut short. Rivaldo. Luis
Aduh, bego nih orang salah nih. Kurang ajar tuh AI.
albeit perhaps
Kontrol
momentary.
pemainnya salah.
Bellingham. And here's Eto. Shapes the shot. Goal! Barcelona!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to
Sah,
look
sah,
very
sah.
simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Anthony is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gallagher, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. And here's Eto. Ricky Puig.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Gallagher. Well read.
Aduh, kurang ajar langsung.
Anthony. Now it's Lewandowski. And now they can clear their lines. Rivaldo. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rivaldo. Luis Suarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming. And the shot!
Sekolah.
They have done it!
Gila.
Their equalizer!
Ya selamatlah Bang Puan, Pedri and Virgil. Gila.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
Mantap.
efficiency.
Gimana Bang Puan, Virgilnya? Mantap kah?
It's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ricky Puig. He rises! He'll be quick to recover this. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good alertness.
Alah, jauh banget sih.
That's been intercepted. Bayer punts it upfield. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anthony. Ricky Puig. Well
Alah.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Kakinya panjang banget cuy.
stopped.
Sit.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Wah, kurang ajar tuh sit.
Eto.
Untung.
Is flagged offside.
Belum main. Mantap. Kayaknya jangan dimainin ya ini. Gamenya jangan dimainin. Biar gacanya bagus-bagus.
Pinches it off him. Lewandowski. Borja Mayoral.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away.
Alah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Gila. Dikasih Pedri, dikasih Virgil tapi males main nih.
Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Conor.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Anthony. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away.
Aduh, kok begitu sih umpannya? Udah pelan.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Anthony. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Aduh.
The defense, though, able to hold
Untung
on this
offside.
time. Caught offside that time. And here's Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Gila, Cannavaronya santai sekali menghadapi.
Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Busquets.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt
La
with their
asistencia a este
backs to
partido
goal.
asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Anthony. Ricky Puig.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance.
It's
Aduh.
about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gallagher. Oh, easy pickings there. Ricky Puig. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Closing. There's the shot!
Ricky Puig.
Ah, goal kick.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Gallagher.
Aduh.
Gallagher. He's cut it out. Oh, nice touch.
That was lovely, that.
Alaba. Rudiger can get it clear.
Aduh.
Done very well to
Aduh.
take that back. Now it's Eto'o. Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Udah
defending,
capek.
and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Waduh,
looked destined for a goal.
untung.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Anthony.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Lewandowski. Dink through. Oh, important interception. And here's Lewandowski. Gallagher. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a
Aduh.
fine challenge. And
Dikit
still
lagi.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Borja Mayoral. Lewandowski has a goal!
Let's go.
Dispatched clinically. And the game is well and truly turned
Levi.
on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Marcó en el minuto 84.
Gila, Lewi gitu-gitu
El dorsal 13.
larinya itu loh serem banget ya. Kok di situ malah Lamin ya? Lamin gantiin dia. Udah gak bisa. Oh, dari tadi main kita kayak gini ya. Kok begini sih? Kok begini dari tadi ya?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
13.
time for changes
El dorsal
on both
11.
sides actually.
Neymar.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just
Salah deh nih gue nih kayaknya.
to withdraw anybody showing signs of
El
fatigue.
dorsal 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Cus.
Peter, in this team, he's always the
Salah
number
gue.
one contender, and
Gue
he's done it
bingung gue
again.
pakai informasi apa sih? Lamin.
It's Luis Suarez.
Salah gue nih.
It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Bellingham. Hits one.
Aduh.
It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Pusing gue formasi apa sih gue?
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Cus, kurang ajar.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Gallagher,
Habrá 3
and
minutos
that
de descuento.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. Kessié. Chouameni. Now it's Sorloth. Anthony. Can he spark a counter here? And
Allah.
shifted off it.
Aduh, seri lagi.
30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin
Salah sih ya
to
gue
play
ya.
a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Udah.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Stern
Cambio de
test this
jugadores
for the
en el Barcelona.
endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
El dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el
Mbappé.
dorsal 15, Xavi Alonso. Se va a
It's
llevar a
good
cabo un
pressing,
cambio de
forced the error
jugadores.
to put it
Umpannya
into
nggak ke
forward
situ ya
cricket,
cuy,
more
padahal
threatening.
cuy.
Mbappe. Here's Chouameni. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal driving forwards. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal.
Aduh,
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Yamal.
well stopped.
Kessié. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that.
Siapa yang pelanggaran? Iya.
just a whisker away. This their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Anthony. Mbappe. Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habis. Aduh.
Half-time, extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16. Sergio
And so
Busquets.
the last chance
El
to find a
dorsal
win.
5. Fabio Cannavaro.
They have played themselves to a near standstill.
El dorsal
What is
6.
left in the tank
El
now?
dorsal 14.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here.
Pada kemana yang lain?
Foyt attempts a clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Sorloth.
Aduh, bagus banget. Kurang ajar, tackle-an apaan tuh?
Looking for the runner. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Luis Garcia. Yamal gets into some space. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Big chance! And they're back on the ball again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Up he goes!
Sadler.
It's in! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then
En
you're
el
paying a
minuto
visit to
18
your
de la
net.
prórroga. El dorsal 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho. I think we're just about done here.
Aduh. Buang saja.
You can run onto that.
Ai.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
A
A
continuación,
test
se
passed
podrán
with
ver en el
flying
marcador
colours.
estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera
How do
parte.
you look back on the game then, Jim?
Gak capek ya main event doang, 3 kali doang loh. Gila. EFOOTBALL League udah divisi 1, males nih. Jam berapa sih? Udah nge-live berapa lama sih nih? Aduh, capek ya. 2 match lah ya, 2 match. Main divisi 2 match, lelah. Aduh, 50.000 lagi. Ai. Waduh, asem lah. Apa ini? Mbappe Cantona. Gila ya. Parah-parah. That parking.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam.
Jangan maju-maju dong.
This city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours.
Wah.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lobbed in behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Kluivert. And here's Isak. Kluivert. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oke, Isak.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Waduh.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Played back in.
Set,
Whistle's gone,
gila
that's
sih.
a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Mamus.
This is the perfect opportunity to
Mamus mau ngapain,
create a
Mamus?
cushion between them. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ajax with the corner, there first.
Jalan. Justin aja kalah loh.
Might want to be
Aduh.
careful there.
Maldini
Aduh.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Aduh.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super fine.
Waduh.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising.
Tangannya.
But it's fizzled out into nothing. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bego, bego. Ramsdale.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Fernandes. That's beautifully weighted.
Wah, Ramsdale. Anda
Gets it away.
cerdas sih.
Mbappe!
Widih.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ramsdale.
Good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aduh.
And that should get the job done. And it's Thuram.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Kalau keren Ramsdale tuh.
Kluivert. Wan-Bissaka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Mamus, gak langsung
Shots
tendang.
on here.
Aduh, Mamus. Tunggu apa lagi sih lo, Mamus?
Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a little off target. Nedved. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Gila.
Loose. Vieira. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through. And he welcomes it in for Kluivert. Bruno Fernandes.
Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against.
Aduh, Mamus.
And it's Nedved. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Beraldo. Bellingham gets his pass away. Wan-Bissaka did well to stay calm there. Isak chasing after it. And it's Veron. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mantap Ramsdale.
So what can they make of this? Beraldo keeps it so gently.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Aduh, Mamus.
Cantona. He's had it nicked away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder today, please
What do you think
refrain
we're up
from
to after
talking
45
Beckenbauer.
minutes?
Well, I think there's
Long
plenty to
ball.
be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Ajax head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
It's the start of the second half.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Strips it back.
Wait.
All that pressing.
It's a sharp pass. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. And they win it back again. That looks a good ball. There's the hit! Set up by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajax have their second corner now. Interesting ball. Munoz. Kluivert.
Aduh.
Proves just a little bit too strong.
Bukan ke situ.
And it is reclaimed easily. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must
Sit.
stay forward now?
Well, I think he
Sit.
just is concentrated on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yang punya knuckle siapa?
Substitution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Aduh, Mbappe minggir dong.
Joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
And he's lifted it over.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Still that goal to the good.
Sit.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Ai.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
52,044.
It's a sharp pass. Yamal is going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh, cepet banget Maldini, kurang ajar.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Nedved.
Messi.
He's found a way through.
Pet. Untung.
Oh no, he's got that completely wrong.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Mbappe. Nedved. No impression so far, Jim?
I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
We expected better, and so did he. Nedved.
Apa itu cuy?
That has been clubbed away. Yamal. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Nice control.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Veron.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is a little undercooked. Konate. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Into the last 5 minutes.
Bilal.
Taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Mamusnya agak aneh memang, mamusnya gimana ya? Last game guys, last game. Dari tadi ketemunya pay to win semua, capek. Ah, udahlah guys, nggak ada lawan. Nggak ada lawan. Sekali lagi ya, nggak ada udahan. Sepertinya tidak ada guys. Oke guys, nggak ada lawan hari ini. Nggak tahu kenapa nih, kosong semua lawannya. Jadi kita akhiri aja streaming kali ini. Yang udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Tuh kan, cancel lagi. Oke, thank you semuanya. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya guys. Bye guys.